Alright guys, so Ubisoft just posted a trailer for the raid. It gave us some information on the date and time the raid will be going live, which is May 16th around noon Eastern time, and that's going to be 9 a.m. for you West Coast guys. In addition to the raid announcement, there's also a bunch of little Easter eggs for some new gear, which to me seems to be exotics. Obviously cannot confirm that they are exotics just yet, but judging by the design and the aesthetics of the items, I think it's pretty safe to assume that they're exotic. So I'll let the trailer play out in its entirety, and then I will go through and point out some of the interesting items that I found while watching it. Enjoy the trailer, guys. Okay, so first let's take a look at this section of the video. You can see here that this guy is holding a very shiny LMG. And I'll show you a better shot of that here. Yeah, that's right, boys. That's the Hungry Hog. If you guys didn't play the Division 1, the Hungry Hog was an exotic LMG that was pretty damn nasty. Now, I don't know if these exotics are going to be exclusive to the raid or not. I would assume at least some of them will be. But I guess we'll just have to see. But yeah, I can't wait to jump in and start farming. I can't wait to get the Hungry Hog. Alright, so the next interesting shot I found was right here. And to me, this appears to be the Golden Rhino. I might be wrong, but anyways, that's another returning exotic from the Division 1. The talent from D1 gave 200% stagger, so I don't know if they're planning on changing the talent around for D2. I would assume they would be, but again, I guess we'll have to see. Okay, moving on here, we get a quick glance at what I'm going to assume is either really badass raid armor or an exotic holster. It's got a little axe on the holster instead of a gun, so maybe we're gonna get throwing axes. That would be interesting. It might just be the aesthetic of the raid gear, though, because there are some other pieces of armor that I saw that has this like little red rope design on it. It's kind of like the Black Tusk theme. So yeah, maybe that is just the theme of the raid gear. We haven't seen any exotic armor pieces though, so maybe this is where they're going to start dropping that. I would love to see some exotic armor. I love to meet some Ninja Bike backpacks and Skull MC gloves from D1. So yeah, I think that would add to the build diversity and give us something to chase within the raid. But again, we shall see. And next up here, we have what is clearly an exotic assault rifle. If that's not an exotic, then it's the most badass high-end AR I've ever seen. And we know that an exotic AR is coming because Hamish pretty much teased that one would be coming in a live stream that he did a few weeks back. So yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is the exotic AR he was talking about. It kind of looks like a P416 to me. It'd be really cool if they brought an exotic lightweight M4 or LVOA because of how beloved those two assault rifles were in the Division 1. If you never played the first game, the lightweight M4 and the LVOA were ARs instead of rifles like how they are in the Division 2. But either way, this thing looks so badass. If I were to guess, this is most likely the weapon of one of the bosses we'll have to kill in the raid. It's just too detailed of a design for it to just be some random weapon that drops. So be on the lookout for a named boss that has an AR that looks like this, because that's most likely where we're going to be able to get this exotic. Okay, and lastly, I just wanted to point this out right here. World's First will get their own plaque in the White House with all of the raid members' names on it and for everyone in the game to see. This is so cool to me. Like, I love the vibe around the launch day of a raid and everyone in the community just trying to figure out, all the encounters and be the first ones to complete it. And this is a huge incentive for groups to go for world's first. If you ever played Destiny or Warcraft, you know how big of a deal it is to be world's first. So this is just really, really cool to me. I hope they do more stuff like this in the future. Maybe they'll have like an exclusive gear or weapon die for anyone that beats the raid in the first 24 hours. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's about it from the trailer, guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys spotted something that I didn't. Either way, there's a ton of stuff in this trailer that gets me super excited about the raid. I cannot wait for Thursday. I already asked off for work, so I refuse to go to sleep until I complete it. Oh, which reminds me, if any of you guys play on PC and are looking for a group for the raid, comment below because I still need a few people for my group. Just don't be a complete potato and have like a decent build, please. It's basically first come, first serve, so I'm sorry if I don't get to you. I still love you all, I swear. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Good luck on the raid and going for some of these badass new exotics. If you want to watch the raid, I don't personally stream. I'm looking into it here in the future, maybe starting streaming. But a lot of the guys in my clan do. So go check out like Wids or Marco's stream because I'm putting my money on them for the world's first. They have an insane raid group. Also, expect some raid guides from me in the next few days. So subscribe if you want to see that. And yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll see you guys later. Good luck.